Dear children, let us study exercise of General Science of Standard 7. In that first chapter, the living world, adaptations and classification. First question is find my match. In this, group A and group B are given. Let us see the answers of A group. In that, first one is lotus, adapted to live in water. Then aloe vera, it is adapted to live in deserts. Cuscuta, hostoreal roots for absorption of food. And Venus flytrap, flower and leaves attract insects because it is insectivorous one. Now question number 2. Read the paragraph and answer the following questions. I am a penguin. I live in polar region covered by snow. My abdomen is white. My skin is thick with a layer of fat underneath. My body is spindle shaped and my wings are small. My toes are waved and we live in flocks. This is about penguin. A. Why is my skin white and thick, and why is there a thick layer of fat underneath? Answer is, first point, penguins live in polar regions. Polar regions are snowy and extremely cold. White color of penguins help them to mix with the surroundings. Also, it helps to protect them from enemies. Thick skin and thick layer of fat underneath helps them to get protection from cold. Now B. Why do we live in flocks sticking close to each other? First point is, penguins live in flocks because sticking close to each other helps them to get protection from enemies. Second, it becomes easy for parental care. And third one is also there is less loss of heat from their body. See, which geographical region do I inhabit and why? Penguins inhabit in polar region in the Antarctic regions. It does not have human population. Climate is colder, drier and windier there. This climate is suitable for penguins, so they inhabit in polar regions. This is the geographical region where they inhabit. Which adaptations should you have to enable you to live permanently in the polar region and why? First one is, if anyone wants to live permanently in the polar region, he should be warm-blooded animal. His body has to be covered with thick fur or scales for less loss of heat. These adaptations are required in the polar region so that we can adapt with the surrounding climate and live happily there. Now the next question is question number 3. Who is lying? In that first one, cockroach. He says, I have 5 legs. Answer is, he is lying because cockroach has 6 legs. Now second, hen. My toes are waved. Hen is lying because hen's toes are not waved. Cactus. My fleshy green part is a leaf. No, not at all, children. Cactus is lying because its fleshy part is stem. It is green in color because of chlorophyll. Now question number 4. Read each of the following statements. Write a paragraph about adaptation with reference to each statement. In that first one is, there is extreme heat in deserts. Now let us see the answer of this statement. First one is desert plants. In that adaptation is stem is fleshy and leaves get modified into thorns to reduce loss of water. Examples, cactus, bubble, etc. Now let us see desert animals. Animals have cushioned soles, hump on the back, long leg, nostrils are protected by folds of skin, their eyelashes are long and thick. For example, camel, also rats, snakes and spiders are seen. Second is grasslands are lush green. Answer: there is plenty of water available, so there are grass and shrubs. Grass has fibrous roots, and insects like grasshoppers, they are also green in color. They have green color. In this way, there is answer of grasslands are lush green. Now, third one is insects are found in large numbers. Answer: insects can adjust in all habitats. Flying insects have light bodies, two pairs of wings. Some insects are aquatic and some are found in desert. They can reproduce in large numbers. Because of all these reasons, these insects are found in large numbers in our surroundings. Now let us move to the next question. We hide. In some cases, weak organisms hide for protection from the enemies. Color of their body mixes with the surroundings for protection. In other case, some organisms hide for catching the prey. Chameleon, garden lizard can change color and catch their prey very easily. So, in this way, we have seen the answer of the statement we hide, especially for their protection. Now, we will turn towards the next statement. We have long ears. Long ears help herbivores to receive sounds from the long distance. They become alert from predator carnivores. It also helps them to find their prey and they can protect themselves from their enemies. See, the herbivorous animals, they are having long ears so that they can protect themselves from their predators. Okay. Now, question number 5 is answer the following. The first one is, why is the camel called sheep of the desert? Let us see adaptations in camel. Camel has long legs and cushioned soles. Nostrils are protected by folds of skin. The eyelashes are long and thick. It has hump on his back that stores fats and helps to survive in desert for many days without food and water. Camel is used to carry people and goods from one place to other. So camel is called sheep of desert. Now B. How can the plants like cactus and acacia live in deserts with scarce water? Answer is, first, stem stores water and food so it is fleshy. Stems are green as they perform photosynthesis. Leaves are like small needles or modified into thorns for less transpiration. Their roots penetrate deep into the soil in search of water. There is a thick layer of waxy substance on the stems. Due to these adaptations, they live in deserts with scarce water, that means where there is very deficient water. Now see, what is the interrelationship between adaptations of organisms and their surroundings? First is, adaptations of organisms depend on changes in the surroundings. Changes in the body to fit the location are called adaptations. Gradual changes that occur in the body parts and also in the behavior of an organism which help them to adjust to their surroundings are called adaptations. These changes enable them to live, feed, reproduce and to perpetuate themselves, protect from the enemies. D. Last question. How are the organisms classified? Answer. The process of forming the groups of organisms based on their similarities and differences is called classification. There is hierarchy of classification from its kingdom to species. Binomial nomenclature is used to identify each organism. Binomial nomenclature consists of two things, so it is called binomial. And so a scientific name has been given to each organism, whether it is plant or animal. It consists of two parts, genus and species. Human has scientific name Homo sapiens and cow Bos taurus. In this way we have completed exercise. Thank you so much, dear children.